Hello everybody, my name is Iris and in this class I'm going to teach you two different flow combinations and one exotic trick slash handstand low flow trick. First I'm going to show you a combination and then I'm going to explain it to you and we're going to do it together. For this class you need a pole, obviously. You can do this on your shoes. You can also do this on socks or on bare feet, whatever you prefer. I'm not going to say left or right, or at least I'm not going to try to say left or right since my right is your left. I'm going to try to talk about inside and outside. Being inside the part where my body is on the pole and outside the part where my body is not on the pole. So let's take a look at combination number 1 and then we're going to do this together. Okay, so that was combination number 1. We're now going to do this together and cut it in little pieces. So the first step is you can choose what you want to do. You can use a split grip where your top arm is up and your bottom arm is also stretched up, or you can choose to do it with your elbow towards the pole, whatever works better for you. You're going to take your inside leg and you're going to push it against the pole at the same time that you're going to pull and push with your arms. So pull and push. You're going to land on your inside leg and you're going to make a pirouette. Try to land on your platform and with a straight leg. So let's do it again. Pirouette. You're going to end this pirouette by falling on your knee. And you don't want to fall on your knee and hurt your knee. You want to use your platform to come onto your knee. So what you do is you do your pirouette, you push your platform on the floor, and through your platform you're going to land on your knee. So let's do that. Up and fall. So you want to make sure that you have space to fall and make the knee pirouette. So the foot that is your inside leg and that is pushing against the pole, and that's the one where you're going to do your pirouette on. You don't want to have it here, you want to have it there. So you want to have some space between you and the pole. Let's do that again. Then, when you're on your knee and you're facing away from the pole, what you want to do is you want to push with your bottom arm, let go of your top arm, your leg goes through the gap on his point, and your upper arm changes to a waiter grip. So when you do the waiter grip, you can push with your hips forward, and you can have your other leg passing the pole. So you come out like this, then push, leg through on your point, lift your leg and come into a sitting position. Then from here, let's do that all together. So see if I have a lot of grip today, so let's see if it's going to work. Up and push. So you land on your knees behind the pole. Now what you're going to do is you're going to place your ear that is facing behind, so facing away, so your outside ear is going to come on the pole, on the floor. and you're gonna make a shoulder stand. Your inside arm, you can use that on the pole. So come up, bend your knee, open. So what do? You pull on the arm that is in the pole. You push on the ear and on the arm that are on the floor. Then you are in this position. Then your inside leg is going to come towards your booty, open and stretched. So arm, arm, ear, heel to booty, legs open, stretch it out. The other leg is also doing something, because if you don't, you're gonna hit the pole like I just did. So what you wanna do with your other leg is you wanna stretch it out and you wanna push your point on the floor so you have a little bit more leverage up. So, heel, booty, stretch, out. And then you can lift them both. So let's do that all together. So choose your arm position. It's either bent, it's either straight. Up. A lot of grip, sorry. And down. From here, up. Now we're gonna make leg waves. So let me do it like this so it's a little bit easier to talk to you. So imagine my legs being my arms. I don't do this. I also don't do that. I let it come from my hips. So these are my hips. So I come into it, and one hip is already a little bit more down. Then I'm going to try to use that momentum to go like a scale. So when one is up, one is down. When you're here, one hip is now a little bit more down, so you can alternate it. And you can do that for as long as you want, as long as you're feeling the music or you want to hit the beat. But we're going to finish it by having both legs down and hook one leg in the pole. So, up, wave, wave, both legs up, both legs down, foot around the pole, come to the front. So let's do that again. Here, wave, wave, up. Now you pull on the arm that's in the pole. Oh, it's hard to do that slow. Then you switch your arms and you hook in your inside leg. You swing around, you arch, so your other leg can come through. So we're gonna repeat the whole thing from towards the shoulder roll. That's where we're gonna end, and then I'm gonna explain you the last part. So let's go. Up, pirouette, down, wader grip, sit, shoulder roll, up, wave, wave, hands together, switch around to this position. Okay, then from here, you're gonna stretch out your outside leg, so the leg that is now bent. So you're gonna stretch it out. You can do that in a fake split. This is also a fake split. Or if you're flexible, you can do that in a complete fake split. That doesn't really matter. Then from there, that foot is gonna come to the front. They are gonna come together. They are gonna bend. Your booty is gonna lift. Your outside leg is gonna come up. You're gonna push up. You're gonna turn it, and you're gonna land it. So, let's do it from the shoulder roll. wave, up, around, in, front, up, sit. So that's your combination number 1. If you want to try it some more, we're going to play. You can watch the first video and join it together with me. So let's continue with combo number 2. I am going to show you the full combination first, and then we're going to break it down. So let's take a look. So that was our second combination. Let's break it down together. You're going to step with your outside leg to the back, and then you're going to turn it open. So take a step back, turn it open. And while you do that, you're going to, as if there is a straw behind you that you want to pull. Or just pour some of your own sauce over it, but make sure you do something. So behind, front. And when you go to the front, you're going to touch your own booty, and you're going to show that beautiful booty of yours. So behind, pull, booty. Then that foot is going to take a step further, but you want to make sure that it's not too far away from the pole. So it's more in front of the pole. At the same time, your inside arm, the arm that's been touching the pole the whole time, is going to go more up, and the hand that is touching your booty is going to grab the pole. You're going to turn, and you're going to pretend to be a dog that has to pee. So you want to lift up your leg, and you want to push your hip to the back. So you can fake your flexibility more than that it's just lifting up your leg. It's also a lot of faking. So down, up, lift, torso goes down, leg goes up. So let's repeat that. So you step backwards, you pull something, step forward, touch your booty, step up, stretch. Make sure you're standing on the front of your platform and not on your heel. So you want to be a pretty dog peeing, you want to be a pretty dog peeing, another ugly bend one. Then the leg that is up is going to bend. You're going to push with your arm that is on the bottom of the pole. You're going to, slowly is hard. You want to arch. Your foot is going to pirouette to the front. You're going to grab the inside. You're going to grab it on your arm. And then the bent leg is the start of your fan kick. So fan kick. So let's do that again. Let's put that one here. So, back step, pull, booty, step, peeing dog, pirouette, inside of your arm, fan kick. And now you're going to swing it. So imagine my arms being your legs. So you want to fan kick, but then you want to pull it in, and push it down. So let me show you slowly. So I'm here, up, in, step. So let's repeat that. Pull, booty, dog, pirouette, fan kick, kick, step. Now, depending on your flexibility, you keep your both legs straight, or you bend your outside leg. While you touch your leg, switch your arms. So it's your outside arm that's coming in the pole. So you make fan kick, leg, switch. Now your outside leg is going to come through the gap of your leg and the pole. And you're going to switch or swing to the bottom of the pole. Then you want to make as many circles as you can, as long as you land here. So with a beautiful long line. And your outside elbow on the pole. Then you do the same thing again. Kick, open, open. So kick, open, open. One more time. Kick, open, open. Now your outside leg goes to the other side of the pole. You bend your legs, you roll to your belly, you push up, and you show your beautiful booty again while you look at your audience. So let's do that a little bit faster. In, out, in, to the front, turn, up. So that's the whole second combination. Let's do it all together, the whole thing, and then we're going to go to our last trick. So step, pull, booty, peeing dog, pirouette, fan kick, leg, leg. Touch your leg, change your arm, leg around it, to the pole, to the floor, legs up, twist, and pose. So let's continue with our third combination, or actually it's more of a trick. I'm going to show you first, and then we're going to do it together. Okay, so for our last combination, or our last trick, it's going to be a handstand, because I love them. It is a bit of a hard one, so take your time to practice it. We're going to do only an entry, and then maybe some other time we're going to do a whole combination with it, but I want you to practice it first. You want to have your inside arm on the floor. See how close you want to have it towards the pole. It depends on what kind of pole you have at home. If you have like a really large platform, or you can easily grab the pole, see whatever works for you. But for me, I feel that the closer I am to the pole, the more I can have my shoulder against the pole, the more stability I have. Your other arm is going to come in a sort of reversed grip, so it's not all the way around it, but you want to be able to pull it and push with your bottom arm. Then you can do whatever you want to do here with your leg, create a little bit of momentum, but then what you want to do is when you're at the back, you want to do the same circle with your leg again as we have been doing the whole class, and then you want to lift it up. At the same time, you want to push with your bottom leg. And what I mean by that is you want to do this. So you want to push on the platform of the leg that stays on the floor, and you want to pull it actually closer to the floor. That will help you to get your hips over your shoulder, so it's easier to push and pull and to get your hips over and your legs off the floor, and then you're in your handstand. So let's give it a go. So swing, 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 leg, push, up. So, whoo, that was a hard one. We can do that better. So you want to create the momentum out of the leg that is swinging. You really want to push with your leg that's on the floor for your takeoff, and you want to pull and push with your arms on the pole. So let's just give it a couple goes. You can come out however you want. You can do a lot of fun stuff after this. So for now, you can choose however you want to go out. You can do a lot of awesome stuff after this one, but it's good to first work on the base. and make sure you can do the handstand. So come out however you want to come out. If you don't know how to, what I find a very nice way is if you have your legs in straddle, to semi-close them and then pike them down into a standing position. So let's do this one more time all together, and then this class is already done. And you can try and practice all of this stuff on your own. So let's come into position, create your momentum, push-pull, legs almost close together, pike them, come up, and pose. So thank you for joining me in this class, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye.